Well, hello and good morning to episode 40 of Diver Dave's Social Distancing Omelet Series. And the crowd goes wild as we've reached our 40 milestone. Yes, that's right, 40 individual omelets have been created on my YouTube channel so far. Okay, in today's omelet, we're going to make another Mexican-style omelet. We're going to take a chorizo sausage, some potato and Mexican cheeses, and cut it into a nice omelet. We're going to dice the potato, slice the chorizo, put them both in a frying pan. The chorizo was cooked last night for dinner. It was nicely char barbecued. And I have a new French butter that I'm trying out today. It tastes delicious, a little salty, but my blood pressure is too low these days, I guess. So, let's get started. Okay, as per normal, we're going to crack our 2 jumbo eggs. No shell. Beauty. And we're going to set this off to the side as we're going to whip it once we add the butter. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is slice the chorizo. Since it's going in an omelet, I want it on the thin side. And when I have enough, I'll slice the whole thing. We will either use it in another omelet or maybe for lunch. So I'm going to take this and move this off to the side. Get back here, you rascally thing. So now I'm going to dice the potato. Potato. I boiled the potato for about 7 minutes. So it was partially cooked already. So I'm just going to finish it in the skillet with the chorizo to add all this lovely goodness and flavor to the dish. Now, this is probably going to be much too much for one omelet, so we'll leave some of it as hash browns on the side. Yes, this is a lot of potato. It's only 1 potato, but it's going to seem like 2 potato, 3 potato. Definitely not 4 potatoes. Potato's still a little hot, so it is a hot potato. So we have lovely weather today. I'm being sarcastic. It is gray outside, and I think it's going to be a 6 espresso day today. All right, so the potatoes are chopped up. Now I'm going to go heat up the oil. Okay, before we put the potatoes in the oil, we're just going to show them some love, give them some fresh ground pepper, and some fresh salt. Okay, I put a couple tablespoons of olive oil in the oil. It's up to temperature. And now we're going to add the potato. I'm going to let this cook on a medium heat for roughly 3 minutes. Then I'm going to add the chorizo. You know, I want to get somewhat of a golden brown finish for the potatoes. Just try to get this stickiness apart from each other so they can brown up nicely individually. Come on, get over. Got some jumping potatoes. Okay, I'm gonna cover this, dome it up, and wait for the chorizo to go in. Okay, let's check on the potatoes. These potatoes are looking like they're good. They're 2 potato for sure. Got some nice golden brownness. Now I'm going to add the chorizo. And let the oils of the chorizo start to coat in with the potatoes. And we're going to give this another 1 or 2 minutes on the grill. Okay, so I have my carbon steel frying pan. And now we will add the butter de France. And melt this down to add to our lovely 2 jumbo eggs. And the butter is melted. It's cooled a little bit. And now, as the Go-Go's once said, we've got to beat, everybody beat your eggs. We got to beat, it's time to beat the eggs. We got to beat them hard. Get them frothy, beat. Oh, we beat the eggs. We beat the eggs. We beat the eggs. Woo! We beat the eggs. These are well-beaten eggs. Okay, now we're going to take our well-beaten eggs, put them in the frying pan. Get all the egg and butter out of the bowl if you can. Then we're gonna dome them up. Ooh! We beat the eggs. We beat the eggs. And now let's check on our potato chorizo. Okay. Wow, does that look beautiful? Ooh la la. We got some nice caramelization. Everything looks beautiful in its own way. We're gonna plate these off to the side and wait for the omelet pancake to finish, okay. All the chorizos are well heated and cooked to perfection. We gotta wait for the omelet pancake to eat some of this deliciousness. Okay, let's check on the eggy weggies. Oh, we are looking nice. Look at that. The eggy weggies are crawling up the pan. Slips so nicely in my carbon steel frying pan. I am loving this carbon steel. We're going for the flip. Oh, and the judges nailed it. They're going to be a perfect score today. Let's get some of this potato, chorizo into the mix real quick. And don't forget the cheese. We need the cheese. Look at how this thing is rising. 'Cause we rise up. Our eggs are lovely rising up. Wow, this is a super puffy omelet today. Very proud. Gonna dome her up, give her a couple of minutes for the cheesy goodness to melt, and then we'll plate it all up. Okay. The cheesiness has melted. Ooh, she is looking so fine. So pretty. How I love you, let me count the ways. So we got our chorizo, our cheesy goodness, and our potatoes inside the omelette du chorizo and fromage. Isn't she pretty? Let's go for a bite. Alrighty then. Here we are with our lovely chorizo potato and cheese omelet. Let's go for a bite. Want to make sure I get a good combo of all this lovely goodness, because I am very hungry today. Ooh. The omelet, the pancake in it, has a lovely texture. It's very, very creamy with this French butter. The chorizos have a nice bite to them. And the potatoes are crispy and tender on the inside. The cheese just complements everything and fills out the dish. Well, as you can see, I know what I'm having for breakfast. What are you gonna have? Have a nice day!